I have some fond memories seeing some of the coolest action movies of the 90s. Where did you go, Luc Besson? Where did you go? Luc Besson once was a really great director, and he put out a lot of great films in his own native language, and then in America he gave us some of the coolest action and science fiction movie of the 90s. The Professional, The Fifth Element. I don't know where he went. I mean, I know he's still around, and I know he's still making movies, but it seems like he doesn't direct anything memorable, and he's writing and writing and writing, and it seems like it's always the same thing. A certain person's in danger, and they have to use their abilities and get out of danger and solve the mystery of what happened, and it seems like it's always the same thing. Where's the excitement? Where's the thrills? And a few years ago, he did have a very successful film that he wrote called Taken, starring Liam Neeson. I saw it. This was standard storytelling, and there wasn't really a lot to it, but you have Liam Neeson in a movie, and that can be really exciting if the story structure that you have is not too exciting. And I enjoyed Taken. We didn't know much about this character. All we knew that this was Liam Neeson, and he was kicking butt, and he was trying to get his daughter. And so it was kind of fascinating. It seems like this simple guy, this innocent guy, and suddenly his daughter's captured, and we're on this adventure with him to try and find his daughter as he's killing this person, killing that person, PG-13 style. They actually got away with a lot in that movie. A lot of people get killed, and you never see blood, so I think they got away with it because you don't see a lot of blood. Now, because of the sleeper success of that film, that movie was a sleeper. I don't know if they thought it was... I don't know. But it was successful, and it made a lot of money, and you know what that means? Let's do it all over again. Oh my no. Did we really need a sequel to Taken? Is it something we wanted to follow? Did we even care? It seems like they got everything they wanted to do. They did a really decent job the first time. We didn't know a lot about this character, and so it was quite surprising to see what the abilities this character actually had. So I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really going, like, I can't wait for the sequel. I can't wait to find out more about this person, because in Taken 2, we get more of the same, and that really doesn't help at all. There's nothing new to this character. So now he's, for some reason, wanted to get out of the country again, of the safe country of America, and travel the world with his family. He should have just stayed in America. We didn't really need this movie. I'm fine with just Taken 1. It's fun, it's exciting, the same old crap we've got a million times, but at least it was entertaining. With Taken 2, it seems like it's just more of, okay, yeah, okay, so now, oh, so his wife's now okay, so the daughter suddenly, who is kind of played by Maggie Grace, can't get a driver's license, but somehow can become a super spy, do all these amazing things, and then have this huge, amazing car chase, which I did like. I did like the car chase in this movie. But I never believed that Maggie Grace was a high school student. I think she was a high school student, and then suddenly she has all these kind of superpowers. Not really superpowers, but she becomes like a spy. She comes to help her father, played by Liam Neeson. And then the wife is in this film now. She needs help. She's played by Famke Janssen, and yes, she's a beautiful woman. I just didn't. I honestly stopped caring halfway through this movie. Actually, in the first 20 minutes, it takes forever to get started. And then once we get to the action, we really don't care because we're getting more of the same, and we're seeing more of like, okay, yes, this really worked in the first movie, but how can we spice this up? Oh, we'll just do the same thing. And I never really, I mean, I guess it was never really about the villains, but wouldn't it be nice to get like a cool villain that you could actually believe in? That you're like, oh my gosh, I actually want him to try and kill Liam Neeson's character. I try, but everything seemed like cookie cutter, safe. You know, it's still PG-13, so the violence is toned down, even though a lot of people still get killed. I don't have a problem with people actually enjoying this movie, because I think people that thought Taken was a masterpiece were probably going to fall in love with this movie, because it's more of what they loved about Taken. there are ways that he kills people that seem like, did somebody get impaled by something? Because he touched them in a certain way and suddenly they're dead. I don't know. This movie falls flat, but it does have a really cool chase sequence. I just think Liam Neeson, you have better things to do. You're a talented actor. You were in one of the greatest movies of the year, The Gray. I just think this is just a cash cow. You know, it's something to make and make lots of money. People like the first movie. They're just going to go see the second movie. Hopefully they'll learn the lesson and will not get Taken 3. I pray for no Taken 3 and that Liam Neeson just does something better, does something new and exciting. So, and Luc Besson, man, I miss you, man. I really think you're a talented director. You've shown us in the past that you've done some great, amazing films. I trust that someday you'll come back before you leave this wonderful place. I'm going to give Taken 2 just 2 stars. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film, and also go to WhoYouTube.com for movie reviews, DVDs, Blu-rays. People just love cinema coming together in these 2 great websites. I'm gone.